Hey YouTube, welcome to the video. Today I'm going to do another which shoe for you video where I compare two shoes. Today I'm doing two zero drop daily trainers from two different brands. First I have the Altra Torin 8 and I have the Topo Magnify 5. There's actually several similarities. They both are zero drop. They're both pretty cushioned. They both have a good ride. The Altra Torin 8 has a 30 millimeter stack height heel and forefoot. It uses their Ego Max cushioning, which is very soft. It has a nice jacquard mesh upper. The tongue is not gusted, but it stays in place pretty well. It's nicely padded around the heel and around the tongue. Very comfortable. Has a fair amount of rubber coverage, but very comfortable. They come in at 10.15 ounces in a men's size 9 or 288 grams and sell for $150. By comparison, the Topo Magnify 5 has a engineered mesh upper that also breathes really well. Probably not quite as premium as the jacquard mesh, but it's still a very nice breathable upper. It again has a medium, well cushioned heel collar, some padding in the tongue, which is comfortable. It uses Topo's lace stay system, which does a good job of keeping the tongue in place. It has a zip foam midsole, which is an EVA based compound. But it's only 25 millimeters in stack height, so it's not quite as cushioned as the Altra Torin 8, but I would say the underfoot feel, this one is slightly more cushioned, but you'd be surprised how close this one is in cushioning. The 25 millimeter zip foam actually feels very close in cushion to the 30 millimeter Ego Max. They both breathe real well. They both have, it also just has a fair amount of rubber coverage. Both of them have big sections of the middle without rubber. The weight, it will cut down a little bit on the durability, but it decreases the weight, and it helps with the flexibility of both shoes. I've had good luck with both shoes. The Torin 8s right now only have, I think, about 80 miles in. However, I ran in the Torin 7s. I put 350 something miles in one pair and they really weren't dead. And I put about 180 miles in another pair. So I think they're a good 400 mile shoe. The Magnify 5s, I only have this one pair, but I put 330 miles in them and they're not dead. So they're probably also going to be a 400 mile or 400 mile plus shoe. So both very durable, good shoes. As far as ride goes, they're both extremely comfortable underfoot. Like I said, this is probably a little bit more plush feeling. Very good for, I find that the Torin 8 is good for wearing on your feet all day. If you're on concrete, I find it very good as a recovery or a slow run shoe. So it's a good shoe. I find a little more versatility with the Magnify 5 because it still feels good on a long run. It still has quite a bit of cushion for standing in, but I think it has a little bit more responsiveness. It may be just because of the lower stack height, but the foam seems a little more responsive to me. The Ego Max in the Torin is just so soft that I don't feel like it pounces back real well. And so these feel a little more responsive. So I find the Magnify 5, at least for me, is a little bit better all-around shoe for daily training. But again, they're both good shoes, and it's really a up to you as a choice. I would say the Altra Torin 8 has added a little bit more build up on the sides, which maybe helps with stability. But this being just a 25 millimeter stack height shoe, it's fairly low to the ground and has the wide toe box, but they both have foot shaped toe boxes. This is still a very stable shoe. What I didn't say about these shoes, whereas these weighed the Torins weighed 10.15 ounces in a men's size 9, 288 grams. The Magnify 5s come in at 8.7 in a men's size 9 or 247 grams. So you do save about 40 grams in weight, and I think they're slightly more responsive. So for me, they're my preference for a daily trainer. But for just a comfortable long run recovery day shoe, the Torin 8s do the job as well. Anyway, that's my comparison. I hope you found it interesting. If you've liked the video, please consider hitting the thumbs up, the like button. If you're interested in more of my content, please consider subscribing to my channel. And other than that, I hope you're having a wonderful day and keep moving.